Hey everyone! No, I'm not high on sugar. Today actually is leading us right into the holidays. We're approximately 3 weeks before it's all said and done. I really want to give you some practical tips on nibbling. And actually, nibbling, what you're not aware is that most research will tell you that it's responsible for 25 to 40% of obesity rates. So it does have a dramatic impact on your success. Now, you've been working hard all year to achieve your success. I think the most fundamental time to do the program is over the holiday seasons. But what I've gathered here is about 3 weeks of nibbling at 4 times per week. And this is not counting the big lunch, the big supper, New Year's Eve, New Year's Days, the drinks. Just simple nibblings, and these are based on one handful. So here we go. We're at the grandmother tonight. So she's going to tell us, have a few treats, Bruce, candies. It won't hurt you, just a little bit. It's only once per year. So you're going to have a little bit. Why not? Handful. Next day, you're at your neighbor. You're talking about decoration, about going to go get the Christmas tree over the weekend. And again, on the table, a couple of candies. Have some, won't hurt you. Come on, it's the holidays. Why not? I'm having a little bit. Now, my favorite one. These are so deceiving. It's the jujubes. Over the weekend, you're out, you're having a few jujubes. I didn't even have a handful of these ones. I just got 4, because what most of you don't know, 4 jujubes equals a slice of bread. Now, when you're eating 40 of them, which is about a handful, you just ate 10 slices of bread. Think about it. That's heavy. Not only that, the sugar you're getting in this, it's high fructose corn syrup by most part. It has a dramatic influence on your palate and will influence also how you will taste and appreciate foods later on. But by your 4th cheat, now you're starting to crave food. And you're not craving broccoli or chicken breast, no. You're craving sweet. You're craving the good stuff, what we call good stuff. Actually, that's the stuff that makes us explode. So here we go. We're at Guest Friends. We're having some more fruit. Blood glucose going through the roof. Has a dramatic impact on your immune system, but we're not concerned. It's the holidays. Friday comes by, we're invited the neighbors, big party going on, again, a little bit more treats. That's fun, not a problem. But by then, we're starting to have kind of that guilty moment. So we're starting to tell ourselves, tomorrow, well, I'm going to go on the treadmill. I'm going to burn it off. Well, what you need to know is that by the 2nd week, when you're starting to eat that much sugar, your energy is so low that you'll find it very difficult for next morning to go on the treadmill and burn that fuel. But it's full of promise, and at this point in time, you still think you're in control. When you're revamping control too many times, that just means you're out of control. Final week, well, here we go. I mean, after all, it's only once per year. M&M's, enjoying them, having a handful, having some chocolate nuts. After all, chocolate is healthy. But wait a minute, we're talking about dark chocolate. This is milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is probably one of the worst things you can have for yourself. But a little bit won't hurt us. And we're close to New Year's. We're celebrating New Year's. And this is still not including your drinks and your food. Just nibble. And here we go. And finally, this is our last nibbling. We cut it off tomorrow. Well, you're fooling yourself. Because when you tell yourself after 3 weeks you've been nibbling, it's going to take you 6 to 8 weeks just to get into a routine. Now, we put this all together. We're well aware now that 1 pound of fat equals 3,500 calories. Right here, what I've just shown you is 2 pounds, 7,000 calories. And this, I compare this pretty much like if you take your credit card today and you go into a shopping mall. If you stop at one store and spend $10, not a problem. But if you do every store, I can guarantee the tag will be pretty heavy on your credit card. Same analogy. The problem is that you're going to tell yourself that you're going to be eating those in moderation, just have a little bit, but that 7,000 calories, which equals 2 pounds of fat, and if you want to burn it, it will require just regular walking, 32 hours of exercise. So what do? We don't panic. I'm a big fan of nuts over the holidays. Yes, they might be rich in calories, but these are good calories. One of my favorite ones is walnuts, because it's the highest amount of omega-3s you can get are right in walnuts, especially with the higher incidence of cardiovascular disease. It's good for controlling your blood glucose. It has a broad spectrum of antioxidants into it. I would suggest to carry nuts with you all the time, but I think it's also the time to sit down and have really good conversation with your consultant so they can guide you the right tools before walking into those traps. And don't be bullied. What we're sending you this week is a wonderful email on how to get away from those traps. Use them carefully. And I think the best time to be successful is over the holidays. Not being restricted, by applying the knowledge that will guide you into the new years without challenging yourself too hard. So good luck to you. Use those tools and be aware. What is a little can be a little too much at the end of the holidays. Happy holidays.